So I've already recorded myself making the artwork at school, but it's kind of hard to get myself in there. But yeah, that's my artwork. It's going to be a while before it's announced. I'm currently being judged. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's supposed to go this way. Oh, it just comes out.
So what are these art ones? Is this compliment, I'm guessing?
No, I'm listening to just live artists.
80 years ago, and then go into the full
Yes.
Of course, I'll let the sanctuary.
I was to say, I don't know who yours is because the voting thing I don't want to know is my husband's. Wherever, what teacher or whatever, all the artwork is fantastic. I wouldn't want to be a judge. If you can't tell me which one is yours, that's fine. What number?
Number 16.
Sculpture? Or painting?
Sculpture.
Sculpture.
At about 5:30, and we'll announce it.
Is that the gnome or the
Yeah, you'll have to check and come back.
Well said, young man. Well said. Is that just to accentuate it? Or
The goggles?
yes, the goggles. Why that color and not something red? Normally,
Something to look a bit like a visor that you might see in the science fiction movies or stories.
Okay, that's your influence. Got it.
Yeah, it's something that kind of mixes something modern that you...
No, it's striking because I would normally, in my perspective, I would think that the top of the goggles would be red. But I'm like, he didn't do red because, the scheme still stays all the same colors, the same format, same pattern.
Yeah, so
You didn't do that, and that's what strikes me. I can understand the black, the dark thing. I was like, why is it that color and not green?
yeah, why is it like kind of dull looking, but at the same time still striking?
Yes.
So yeah, I wanted the focus or the more vibrant parts to stay on the body or the main clothing, like the red shirt collar.
Okay.
And the goggles, I knew was going to be really difficult to make the eyes, and it was pretty difficult to make the time.
I
So
couldn't even get my Voltron right back in middle school. But it's really good. That's one of the pieces that I really...
yeah, it's kind of...
It's very different. It's striking. It's striking. It's something in the...
Yeah, it's something unusual, and, but also kind of good to look at. And
it's animals doing something like
yeah,
animals too, so that's...
and anthropomorphic characters are very common, but something like...
How long have you been doing art?
I've been doing art for a few years now, but mostly digital art. This was my first sculpture.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, so
I think you've been doing this for a long time.
it was very difficult to shape the head and the snout, and especially with the goggles. All of that was just plaster, layers and layers of paint.
So do you think you want to go further with that kind of medium in your artistic expressions?
I might want to in the future.
You know what?
I might want to in the
You might
future.
want to, just like set designs and movie things, and I know a lot of stuff is CG, unfortunately, but the prototype model for them to get their ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just working on this; they're not always the creators.
Yeah,
That's the whole thing.
I was originally going to go with a more simplistic design, since when I was given this task as a school project for like a small figure for whatever. I didn't want to skimp out on anything. I just went all out for as best as I could make it.
Oh, that's good. I like it. It's exhibited.
Yeah.
Lots of people say taking pictures is going to be on social media. And
Yeah. Well, kind of the main issues that I had to deal with when making this product were like limited materials, or some of the art pieces, like the layers of paint that I added. Some of them were kind of expired or clumsy, so I
You're not used to painting and the paint thing. You said you want digital.
yeah, I was more into digital
So
art.
you have to learn a lot more about paint in the last couple of years. And this is just
Yeah, I
so.
had to make that in like just a few weeks' time.
Yeah, and that's not spray painted, so it's like...
Yeah, there was no spray paint.
No. I really like it.
All of that was hand painted.
I really like it.
Yeah.
It's like movie set kind of something you would see in a,
Yeah.
a sci-fi thing or a, I gotta get back to the table. Thank you for your time so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for doing your expression. Let's get back to normal. Stuck. Well, that's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bottom. Why'd they do it? Okay. I don't know. And there's my mom. It's sitting behind an industrial fan. I got to talk with that person a bit about my artwork and when I went for it, and they seemed pretty impressed.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I think I got a pretty good shot.
Who also studies with Miss Nita Clark, Sadie Brooks, Kara,
Oh yeah, Sadie Brooks.
and Yvonne Palazzo. Miss Tina Clark and her students.
Okay, when they call out Q2, then I'll go.
Isabella Ortiz.
Just waiting for them to say Q2.
And Miss Ashley Kutu.
There we go.
With her students, Amy Greenus, Warren Brooks III,
There we go.
Joel Puertas, Alia Sen, and William Guzan. Again, give all these young artists a round of applause. They're very talented.
Even at the end, their love was stronger than the day that they first met. They'd say, the world's not perfect, but it's not that bad if we got each other and that's all we have. I will be your lover and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you when the world's not perfect, when the world's not kind. If we have each other, then we'll both be fine. I will be your lover and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you.